I hit the top cut here at this local tournament with Black Yamato, and I'm going to show you how we did it. Going into our round number 1, we had green blue Luffy from OP16. Nothing eventful from him on turn 1. So turn 2, we're just going to go ahead and drop our first Nami of the game to go ahead and look at the top 4 and grab a Land of Wano, which we grabbed up the baby Momo, so we have it. But luckily, we had the best turn 1 combo in Yamato, which was another Nami to go ahead and play. So we're just going to go ahead and search ourselves back through. We're going to instantly grab that 2K and pass the turn back. He has nothing really to do on the 3-Dawn, so he just swings a 7, prompts us to give up that Otama and a Momo Dragon to go ahead and start filtering out the trash. Next turn on 4-Dawn, we didn't see Kinemon, so I swing 5 with the Yamato to get a life out, and nothing better to do with the Dawn, so I swing 6 with the Nami to go ahead and prompt a 2K counter, pass the turn back to him, and hope for the best that he doesn't flood the board. Starting off with a Buggy into the prisoners was his next turn, using that leader effect to go ahead and restand 2 Dawn, swing 6 at us, which is going to be the easiest 2K counter to add back to hand from life. Then he swings 6 with the Daz Bones, which we just give up the 2K counter anyway. Next turn, we swing the Nami into the Daz Bones just to start clearing the field out. We go 5 to lead. Uses the Buggy effect to make prisoner a blocker. We go ahead and play the Yamato to draw 1, to trash 1, to then use Yamato to digivolve into the searching Yamato to go ahead and grab an Otama, to then play the Otama off the effect to minus the prisoners and use that rush Yamato just to knock out the prisoners so we don't have to deal with that blocker later. Next turn, he goes into the Mr. 3 to stun the Yamato, into Bonkure to draw 1, into a Daz Bones to draw another 1 just to refill the hand back up. And then he's just going to casually swing a 5K to Otama, and we gotta let it go. Swings a Buggy at our face. We're just gonna go ahead and take that too and get that unblockable Yamato. He's gonna play the Luffy to search, but next turn we're just gonna go ahead and drop that chains on him to go ahead and find ourselves a Yamato to start our barrage with a 5K lead swing, a 5K Yamato swing, into a Yamato Digivolve, into another searching Yamato to grab the Shinobu, to swing at the Buggy, which did not work for us. So we go ahead and protect the Yamato. He's going to use his Mr. 3 effect here to just do his normal stuff. And now we got to use Ground Death to save that Yamato from the big Buggy swing. Swings 5 to our face. We give up a 1K. Swings to our face again. We take the life. Swings again. We take the life. Next turn, we just clear the board out. 2K, 2K. He counters out of the first one. So now we got to swing this 5K into a Daz Bones just to clear the board out. We're going to go ahead and play the Momo combo, which is Momo, Shinobu, to Momo, to Yamato. And then we just go into shenanigans. We'll go ahead and swing into the board again just to clear it out. And then we're going to Digivolve into the unblockable Yamato, swinging 9, getting that life. Next turn, he's just going to go ahead and refill the board with Bonkure, with Crocodile, with the Daz Bones, passing the turn back to us, giving us the Chains event. We'll go ahead and use the Chains event to just clear the board down and just run him down all the way to the end. And this is how we are going to go ahead and get ourselves our first win. Going into OP09 Shanks, we start the game off with a Nami search into Chains event. Next turn, he just swings 8K to our face, causing us to take the life. On our turn, we couldn't find the Kinemon, so we start with a 5K swing with our leader. He uses the leader effect. We swing 5K into him with Nami to force him to take a life. Next turn, he plays Lucky Roo and swings 6 to our leader. We give him 2 Momo Dragons for 2K counter. On our next turn, we use the Nami Searcher to grab the Otama 2K. We swing 6K with our Nami character, where he gives us a 2K counter from a hand. We then swing 6K with our Yamato leader, which causes him to take his next life. Next turn, he plays the Shanks blocker and swings 8K to our life, where we're just going to have to take it. In our next turn, we played the Chains event for 7 to mill the top 5, grab a Yamato, and use the Yamato effect immediately to get unblockable Yamato. We start 5K with our leader to prompt a leader effect. We then swing 9K with the unblockable Shanks, where he uses the Shanks effect to pitch a big Shanks, but forgets that he can't really block against this Yamato, resulting in him taking a life. His next turn, he plays Yasop to buff his leader for the turn, swinging 8K at us, where we counter out. But he then uses his lucky Rue blocker now that he has no value in keeping him up, where we counter out. We swing 6k to the Shanks leader, where he uses leader effect. We rest another 7 to play a second chains event to grab another Yamato from trash, swing 6k with it, forcing a 1k counter. We swing 8k with the unblockable Yamato, taking another life. To use the 5-cost Yamato effect to digivolve into another unblockable and swing 9k, drops the Ben Beckman from OP16 to play out Rush Shanks, which he puts the 1 Dawn under Yasop to swing 7 into our 7k unblockable Yamato. So we just go ahead and give up and play the Yamato from trash. He swings with his leader, which we're going to add cards to hand, and then swings 12,000 with Shanks into our 7k Yamato. Thankfully, we had the counter for it. We give up a 2k, 2k, 1k, 1k to get us to 13 and out of that swing. He then swings with the blocker Shanks, and we just take it so we can add another card to our hand. On our last turn, we'd swing 17 into Shanks with our unblockable Yamato and secure our win in round number 2. Turn 1, we use Nami to grab into a Shinobu. His first turn, he plays Full Lead to find Era, to play Era, and grab Sandwan Wolf. Next turn, we didn't have a whole lot to do, so we swing 7 to leader, where he takes, and then we get to play our Nico Robin to trash a Yamato and draw 2. Then uses Full Lead to grab a Van Augur, swings 5k, we take the life, and then pays 4 to play Sandwan Wolf. Our next turn, we swing 6k to leader, he counters with a 2k, which we then play Kinemon to search and grab for a chains event. 5k swing with Sandwan Wolf, forcing us to give up a counter. 5k with leader, forcing us to give up a 1k Rebecca. Play Shiryu to play Katarina Devon to the top of life. 5k swing with our leader. He uses the leader effect to get rid of the Sandwan Wolf to make his leader a 7k. We swing 7k with Kinemon, where he takes the life, activates the Katarina Devon trigger to draw and play Van Augur from trash. We then play out our 5-cost Yamato to use the effect to digivolve into the unblockable and swing another 8k to leader, popping a Shiryu to draw 2 more cards. On Teach's turn, he then uses Full Lead to get a Katarina Devon, and then swings 6k with his leader, giving us another card to hand. He then swings with his Shiryu, forcing us to give up 2/2. He then drops the Secret Tea to add a random card to the top of his life. We then drop the Momo combo on our 9 Dawn turn to try and force out some cards from hand. Starting with a 5k swing from Yamato to force that counter. We swing 6k with Kinemon, forcing his leader effect to KO the Van Augur and making our unblockable Yamato 5k, which we swing to force another 1k. We drop a 6k leader swing to get the Katarina Devon from hand. We use Yamato effect to digivolve into the other Yamato, grabbing a Shinobu from trash to swing another 8k to leader, seeing that the card he put in life was a baby 5 to draw 2 more cards. We swing with the 6k Momo, getting the penultimate life from him, being a Secret Teach to KO our Kinemon. This turn, his Shiryu swings into our Momo blocker, which we give up counter to save. He then uses Full Lead to find a Dock Q and swings 6k into Momo again, which gives up another 2k counter. He then swings 11k into our Yamato, forcing us to give up the chains and 2k counter. Teach then drops the Zehaha event to force a life to our hand, plays the blocker Teach to shut down the unblockable Yamato. On our turn, we swing 6k with leader, getting a 2k from hand. We then swing 7k with the Momo blocker to get the last life out of Teach. We swing 8k with Yamato to get the blocker effect out of the way. We pay 7 to get the chains, mill the top 5, grab a Yamato, swing 5k to get a 1k counter. We digivolve into the unblockable to eat a leader effect for our troubles. Teach then drops another Zehaha event to force another life out of our hand, to play a second blocker to shut down the unblockable Yamato. He then swings 7k to our leader, forcing us to give up 2/2ks. He then swings with the Shiryu, forcing us to take the final life, and then swings with Secret Teach to solidify our first loss of this tournament.
I'm in danger!
Going into our final round here, we start with a Nico Robin to trash a Yamato to draw 2. We then play the Nami to search and add the chains event to our hand. Going into the next turn, he just swings a big 8k into us. We just take it. Next turn, we try to find the Kinemon. We don't. We'll swing 9 to take that life from them. Next turn, they're just going to go ahead and drop a Nami, so we add a card to hand. They're going to swing 6 into our face, forcing us to give up a 2k. Next turn, we play another Nami, grab another Chains. We start with a 5k to leader effect, swing 7 to get another 1k, pass the turn back to them, swinging 7 to our face. We're going to go ahead and give up a 2k, 1k. They're going to swing 6 into us to give up 2 1ks. They're going to play the Zoro to trash a card and heal. Then we played our Yamato to swing 5k. We're going to go ahead and get the leader effect out of the way. Play a Chains, mill 5, play Yamato, use Yamato effect to get the unblockable on board. Swing 8 to take that life, which is going to be a trigger for Akumasi to play Perona from trash and pass the turn back to him, where he starts with a 5k swing. We give up a counter, swings the 6k with leader. We are going to give up a 2k. They swing 6 with Zoro. We're going to go ahead and take. Then they swing another 6 with Nami. We'll give up a 2k for that one. They will play the Secret Teach to add a mystery card to the top of their life. Starting out the turn for us, we swing 5 into the Perona to go ahead and get rid of it. We're going to go ahead and swing 9 into the Zoro with Yamato. We'll play another Chains event to mill, to play another Yamato. We'll swing 5k to leader, forcing out the leader effect. We'll use Yamato effect to get the search one to add Shinobu back to hand. Swing 9k to leader. They will go ahead and take, and it is going to be a Kumasi trigger to add the Perona that we just got rid of. Yay me. Next turn, they start with a 5k swing with the Perona. We will go ahead and give them a 1k. They will swing 6 to leader. We'll give them a 2k. They swing another 6. We're going to have to take, give them another card in hand. They're going to dump a whole lot into the Search Yamato, which is just going to go ahead and give it up. They will play the Mr. 3 to target the unblockable Yamato. We'll play a Rebecca to grab a Momo, swing 5 into Perona. They'll give up a 1k. We'll swing 7 into Perona. They'll give up a 2k, 1k. And the next turn they swing 7. We will have to go ahead and give up a Ground Death. They are going to swing 7 into life. We'll give up a 2k, 1k. They swing another 7k into leader, which we're going to have to take that last life. And then they swing with the Teach. We'll block with Rebecca, giving us one final turn to do absolutely a whole lot with a 5k swing to Perona. We swing 8k into leader, or into Nami. They will take it. They will play a Borsalino blocker. And then we will rest 7 Dawn to play a Chains event, to mill 5, play a Yamato, swing 7. They will block with the Borsalino. Then we Digivolve into the Searcher Yamato to grab a 2k. We swing 8 to leader. They will go ahead and take. We pass the turn back over to them where they start with a 5k swing. We give them a 1k counter. And then they dump everything into the Secret Teach to give us the second loss of our tournament. Finishing out with a record of 3-2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you like in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.
Thanks for riding with the vibe. Cozy games every time. Pulling leaders, making plays on the line. Stay